Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to the Storytelling in a Pandemic Week 9. I'm extremely sorry I wasn't there last week and I missed you as much as I'm sure you all missed me. Um, but here I am today and we'll begin the Storytelling in a Pandemic Week 9 session in a bit. And as you see, I've started to begin some random shapes and forms that you will see what it later forms into. But here it is. But before we dive right into creation of today's piece, I wanted to quickly say what this project is about. So the storytelling in a pandemic session um, are live digital drawing or storytelling sessions that I do each week for 16 weeks in total, which I started back in August now, and I'm halfway done. I'm almost there. I'll be doing 16 in total, and this is 9, so I've done 50% of it. If you want to go and see my past sessions, they are on my Facebook page. Also, some of them are updated on my website and Instagram. So feel free to go check out the past projects there. And this project, the whole project, Storytelling in a Pandemic Session, the project came into being as it is supported by the Canada Council for the Arts Digital Store Originals Grant, which was Canada Council's way to support their local artists pivot to digital platforms in time of pandemic. And I'm fortunate enough to have gotten this support that has explored my understanding and learning of this new gadget that I'm using called Oculus Quest, which you see me wearing and doing things with. And the whole technology is called virtual reality. So whatever you see in the screen is something that I'm doing in the virtual reality space that I see here around me after wearing this gadget. This gadget is so cool. It lets you into this amazing 3D space, which is, it has no boundary, and anything that you imagine and want to do, there are some pre-existing tools that it gives you, which you could use and create stuff as I'm doing here today. This is my little corn plant, but it's there growing. But before I move ahead, I think there are people who are still joining. So I wanted to also request that if you like what I'm doing, if you're enjoying what I'm doing, please share this on your Facebook profile page with your friends. Give me your feedback in the comment box. Like, share, and let me know what else I could do or how I could improve, or if you want to know or learn more about the project, the grant, and the gadget, feel free to write it in the comment box and I'll get back to you after the live session. So here we begin. And as I said, I wasn't here last week, so let me just tell you what I was doing last week. I had this amazing opportunity to show one of my VR pieces, which was so the piece called Song of the Water was projected onto one of the buildings in a park in a lakeshore area, which is in Toronto, city of Toronto. And this project is called the Big RTO, which is funded by City of Toronto and is done in partnership with OCAD University, where they've selected 25 artists. And this project will be, like, the projection is located in 25 different locations across the city of Toronto, and it's spread out, like it's not all happening in one go or one time. It's all happening in staggered timelines. So started couple weeks back and is going on until mid-December. And if you want to learn more about this, go to the Culture TO account on Instagram, Facebook, or visit City's website, and you will have more details for this project. Very interesting, very cool experience that I had. It was in months that I had not interacted in person with a lot of people, who would enjoy art and talk to me about their experience. And it was overwhelming. It was overwhelming. It went on for 4 nights, from 8 to 11 in the night. And the last day being Saturday, I was not quite prepared and ready for my Sunday life. And so I apologize again as I did not show up, but I did post saying why I was absent. I just wanted to address it again. So I hope you all are doing well. In Canada, the pandemic is still on as much as in any other country or any other place. However, we are dealing with very much our second wave these days, and looks like there will be some stricter actions and rules and regulations that will be in place in coming weeks, which is not a nice and good news. But however, I urge that all of us stay indoors as much as possible. We do not go out and expose or get exposed or put anyone else's health at risk. So yeah, but what I did and what I think if you could do is, if you have a car, go explore some places outskirts of the city, and that's what I did for last few weeks. We just went on a drive. We didn't get go anywhere, any restaurant or anything. We quickly got some stuff like a coffee or a bagel from Tim's drive through, and kind of just went on long drives and in the middle of this chaotic city, just go away from it and enjoy the nature while it's still nice out there. The fall has just begun, the colors are beautiful. And that's how we visited this corn farm, which I thought, well, since I have enjoyed this experience, I should create something similar for my viewers in VR. So here it is. Okay, I'm just going to create this here. So once again, for people who've just joined, welcome to the Storytelling in a Pandemic uh, week 9. We are in week 9 already, and this project is funded by Canada Council for the Arts Digital Originals Grant. And I request you all, whoever is watching, if you're enjoying what I'm doing and if you're liking what I'm doing, please share on your Facebook, with your friends. Like, comment, let me know what you would like to see next, or if there is any suggestion, question, want to know more about the project, grant, in general. And yeah, anything that I could help you with, or um, anything that makes you more uh, comfortable with this new technology that I am exploring. Well, the thing that you see on screen does only 50% justice to what I am actually experiencing with this gadget, I would say. But um, I will get through all the details. I'll zoom in and I'll walk you through into the fields, and you will able to get a similar experience. What I'm doing just now is just multiplying my corn plant and trying to create a farm-like look of it. So bear with me for a bit till I kind of just do this repetition. But in the meanwhile, if you have any questions, feel free to comment, like, and share. Okay, I also have some here. I'm going to bring that I already created. So this is the selection tool that I'm using to just select and copy using this button that you see. I'm sure you are able to see it on the screen. It's a little quick that you have to watch while I'm doing. But here, we'll place some here. Okay, and that's my pretty much the cornfield. Let us expand it a bit. As I saw it while we were driving. And here, beautiful landscape. Just gonna expand this a bit. Yeah, that's exactly very close to what I was seeing through my window. And let's change some color or shade it a little bit. And how I do that is go on this palette here. Oops. Okay, I'm going to show it like this. And recolor and select the color. Yeah, did you see that? The ones in the close, I'm gonna make it look a little light. And then I'll bring some much closer. So selection tool again, select the plants, copy it, and bring them closer. And let's do that again. And for people who just joined, thank you so much for joining. Welcome everyone to Storytelling in a Pandemic. Week 9. So here, we are visiting corn farm today that I happened to visit during the pandemic. We just drove by. It was beautiful, and so I thought, why not create this in virtual reality and share it with my viewers? So here is the experience of the corn farm. Okay, I think that's pretty much. And then I saw this little tiny house. So I'm gonna place that here, which was already made. So there, I'm going to just select a few, copy it, and here. Now, let's do this beautiful sunset sky, which was a part of the whole ambience and the mood that urged me to do this. It's a beautiful day. So here I'm using another tool called highlighter, which is soft. Okay. I'll get there with the beautiful sunset colors. Just give me a second. And I hope you're enjoying what I'm doing. If so, please let me know and feel free to share the video or even while it's live, you can share it to a watch party for your friends, family, like, comment, let me know what you would like to see in the future. There are seven more weeks that I'll be going live and creating this beautiful VR digital drawings during the pandemic. So it's titled Storytelling in a Pandemic, which is also supported or is made possible due to the grant that I received from Canada Council for the Arts. So I'm very grateful for that. And there, let's create some beautiful clouds. just all over. Here. In fact, there's also a railing, but I think I should just multiply this a little bit more, or just grow the farm a little bit more. So here's my experience from looking at the corn farms. I didn't get a chance to kind of quite go in there. It's someone's private property, but we did kind of stop and looked and took a few photos and just spend some time looking at this beautiful nature out there. Because that's all you could do these days to keep yourself motivated, isn't it? While it's still nice, well, it did say like in the news somewhere that few parts of Ontario is going to see some snow this week, and so yes, it's not going to be this nice for a long time. So while it's nice, let's just enjoy it. And let's bring in a beautiful sun out here. And then I'll take you, to the details, and you'll be able to see all the details as I do it. Let me change the color. Just the right time while it was, about to go down, and that golden hour of beautiful sun rays falling on this beautiful yellow farm. It was just perfect, I have to tell you that. There's one more I like to use to draw sun, and that is this. But what if I just change the color? And I have my signature home, which I'm gonna bring it on. And place it here, just besides that beautiful other farmhouse. As you know, my stories revolve around this. Okay, just lower the size of the selection tool. We have to do detail selection and then go one by one and then just move. Okay, I'm gonna just place it there. Well, I know it's still there. And here. There's this beautiful little pathway, like a walkway, which I'm missing. So I'm gonna quickly do that and then take you all to the corn farm with details in it. Just change the color. Yeah, pretty much. That tiny. It felt like an endless road that went all the way up to the horizon. And more of these. Make it look dense. As it was super dense. When we went, the corn were just ready to harvest. But now I'm sure they are done with the season, or they'll have one more season, I guess. So they're just going through the whole process again. Okay. So thank you everyone for whoever has joined today in this live session to see this beautiful corn farm and visit. So let's get in there. I am going to take you in there just through the farm, and let's walk past this beautiful pathway and see all this beautiful corn that has grown. I can do some detail here, but I just want to take you inside and show you how it feels or how I experience this in this gadget and take you through a similar experience. So that's close, like you see the texture of it. And let me take you to the other end of it quickly. Here, where the house is. Isn't it beautiful? Awesome. And we are back. It's beautiful sunset sky. And that's from a human perspective. If you see here, a little tiny human on the screen, just bottom at the bottom, that's from the human perspective. So that's exactly how I would see it at that scale if I was in here, which I am in here virtually at the moment. So let's take some photos. That looks out of some animation movie, isn't it? Okay, I want that house too. A little corner of the house. I'm going to share these photos with you later on. I'll put them on Facebook and Instagram. So you'll be able to see those still images of this today's piece. And please let me know if you've enjoyed this through the comment box, or like it, share it on Facebook with your friends, family. Next time I'll be here on Sunday, 11 a.m. And you could do a watch party if you have a set of friends with whom you would like to share this with. And thank you so much for joining in with me today for this live session, and I'll see you next week. Have a great rest of your weekend. Take care and stay safe. Bye.